Hello, my friends. My name is Dadcraft73, and welcome back to another episode of Automaton. Oh, I'm so happy about my ME system. We're going to work on expanding that down the road, that's for sure. We have tons of crazy storage in here. We've got all of our stuff just kind of stacked around in here, and I love it. Look how clean our environment is. I love it. Now, between the episodes, I haven't done a whole lot except make a bunch of steel. So I made a bunch of stacks of steel, and that must mean, beyond the shadow of a doubt, that it's time to get back into immersive engineering, because there's some big machines that we need to make. I have a little bit of an issue, and I'll tell you right now, and I don't know exactly why. Things are better. I shut this thing down. That's why things are better. Yeah. This guy over here, I switched it to corn. And I mean, it's slow. I think one of you guys said, "Hey man, I would set up like multiple cloches to feed ethanol," and you're probably right. But as a stopgap, I just shut this thing down and let it run overnight, and now I've got tons and tons of stuff. So I'm okay for now. If we need some emergency power, by the way, if you didn't know, you put a lever on the red dots of these machines, like these guys right there, where that redstone engineering block goes. And that shuts them down. So shut those guys down. Everything's taking care of business. Looking good. I put some torches up there. I had a creeper or two rolling around up there. There's a spider up on my roof. Whatever. It is what it is. Not too worried about it. Before we dive into immersive engineering, though, there is a thing that I want to make. Oh, by the way, I also hit the mines hard. And I have a bunch of quartz, and I've got tons of crystals as well. I think I just stuck them in here. Yeah, here's all these charged Certus quartz, bunch of Certus quartz crystals. We also have more copper and gold and tin and nickel and uranium and aluminum that we can smelt up. This thing is working like a dream. Yeah, you know, I'm taking care of business. That's for sure. I'll tell you what, I found that in this pack, is this lead? Lead seems to be a little on the light side. But, you know, we've got some. I think there's some in here, actually. Was there lead, or did I smelt or process it? I think I did. Tin. Yeah, I think I processed it all. That's fine. There's like 32 pieces over there. All right, so what I want to do, though, is I don't like this whole running back and forth thing that we've been doing, running over there, getting stuff, coming back over here, running all around. So I want to make a storage bus for this, for our drawer network over there. Let's see. We want this storage bus. So we do need a sticky piston, which I think that's maybe my last slime ball, so that's not ideal. And now can we... Oh, we got to make an interface as well. Can we just make this? Yeah, we can make that. Is there a thing? Maybe not. I thought there was. Modern technology. I've got to do this stuff first, ME pattern terminal, and then I'll get credit for the interface. That's okay. I just want to get this thing done. So, storage bus is what we're going to make. One of these guys right here. We do need this, and now we can make that. How are we doing for cable? Not great. So I like smart cable, to be perfectly honest with you. It's my favorite. And the reason why is if you're not like super familiar with Applied Energistics, and a lot of folks aren't, because sometimes packs will have both refined storage and Applied Energistics, and you know, they go the refined storage route. But the thing about Applied Energistics is everything runs on a channel. It's like sort of like a, I don't know, think of it like a data network, right? And you have network cable that runs between the central brain of the whole operation and various devices that you've got downstream. And they all use channels. So you can see when we mouse over this ME Smart cable that we've got 2 of 8 channels running. And those channels are feeding the inscriber, I guess. It may be some of the... It's definitely feeding this. This is one channel here. We can actually look, right? 2 channels. So one channel there. I don't know where. It might be this guy that's pulling the other channel. But anyway, we got multiple channels on this line. And we're about to add another one. But I like smart cable because it tells me how many channels I've got in use, as opposed to just regular cable. So let's make some smart cable. We just need some of this. So we need covered cable, and we need some of those. So we need flukes, crystals, and quartz fiber. All right. How am I doing for fluids? Let me just see if I remember the recipe crystal. We can do this, and it's charged Certus quartz, nether quartz, and redstone. So let's make a bunch of these. We'll take a stack of charged, and we will get a stack of redstone and a stack of nether quartz, and we'll make a whole stack of these crazy guys. So we'll go like that, that, and that. Throw it in our little water pulp thing, and then we get 2 stacks back. Yeah. All right, and then we need some quartz fiber. I think we have a little bit. We have some. So quartz fiber is some sort of dust, and we can use either. We'll use a Certus quartz since we have a bunch. Yeah, let's just make a whole bunch of this stuff. We probably don't need... maybe. I don't know. Let's do, like, half a stack. You guys go in there and do your deal. Alright, and then quartz fiber. That's all it is, right? Quartz fiber is glass. And we should have enough glass. Not in there. It's over here. Which is the whole reason that we need to hook up this storage bus deal. That's for sure. Where's our glass? No, that's not the right. I thought I had glass. Maybe I do not. I do have some sand, though. Get a stack of that. How are these guys doing? Are these guys done? I take that. Put that there. Nope. Nice try. You can go there. And let's grab a little bit of coal. I mean, I made sure I got every piece of coal that I could possibly get while I was down in the mines. I was in the nether, and mainly in the nether, just because I wanted to see. I was worried about my lead amounts, so I wanted to get some more if possible. So, yeah. All right, let's go grab this Certus quartz dust. Let's get whatever glass we have so far, and we'll put that all in here. And then if I want to do cable, and I want to do like some of whatever these guys are, just that. Right? I can make 16. Yeah. How much wool do I have? Yeah, okay. So if I want to take this, there'll probably be enough. So we'll do this, and we'll make covered cable. And then to make smart cable, it's redstone and glowstone. Oh, you know what I didn't get while I was in the nether? I didn't get any glowstone. How many of these do I have? 20? Those are covered, right? Yeah. And then 20 redstone. Okay. All right. You go away. You go here, and then we make this and that, right? And now we have smart cable. 32 should get the job done. So now we have to, like, bust a hole in our deal here. So that's going to go... We might as well try to make this so it's somewhat... I hope 32 gets the job done. Oh, now I'm stuck in here forever. I gotta go outside and around back through the door. Okay, and then we're gonna do smart cable. Oh yeah, it's gonna be plenty. All right, and now I guess the deal is can we actually get on there? No. It's not ideal. Please don't go down in the water. That's the thing we need. Okay. All right, so we're going to have to go and do this. Let's get back up here so we don't drown. Okay. We're going to take this external storage bus and go, yeah, right like that. Okay, perfect. And now, can we can't get up on there. Let's go back across the way. Okay. And then we can connect this up like so. Do we need one there? Yeah, like that. Okay. So this thing hasn't registered yet, right? But it will. So there's our channel, and now we should have access. Let's do we want to do quantity, number of items is what we want to do. Sit there. We want to do this. Yeah. So now we have access to all the stuff over there. The only downside is we have this mess, but we're going to fix that right now as well. Let's put stuff away. Oh, the other thing we want to do before we get too crazy here is we want to make sure this guy is set to like 100. It's got to be higher than 0. That way, when we put stuff like this in here, it actually goes back into the storage network and not in our system over here, which is what we do not want, right? At least not for now. Eventually, we'll have probably enough storage that we can run lots and lots of stuff out of that main thing. Okay, so that's working. Now, there are these covers. What is it with Applied Energistics? They're like something. What's it called? Annihilation plane, export bus, smart cable. I'm gonna cable. It's like a cable. I thought it was a cover, is what it was. Cable anchor. Huh. At Applied. I mean, if we don't have these, I thought for sure we had these things. Formation plane, export bus, annihilation plane. That. There's this thing. Use this for cable anchor, and then we use those. I thought we used like cable anchors around a block. I don't know why they don't show up. What is the deal here? If I do use on this, yeah, okay, that's what I need. It's a facade, cable facade. So we need some cable anchors. That means we need one of these guys, all right, which we can make, and then cable anchor. Then we just need copper, and we can make a bunch of these. So let's make a stack. Okay? And then we can put this in here like so, and we can convert these guys. Are we getting more than one? Yeah. So we have a bunch now. All right? And now, oh, hello. Uh-oh. Didn't like that. All right, I'll be back with you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. I don't know why the game crashed. It didn't like something. I'm afraid to mouse over to select these covers. Okay. Oh, please be quiet, phone. Oh, good grief. Okay. We're going to cover up all of these cables just to hide them. That way, the floor looks awesome, but we've got super cool power running underneath the floor. Down the floorboards. There we go. Yeah, boy. All right, that's awesome. These guys... Oh, hey, I didn't want to do that. Dang it. How do I get that off? Well, I'm not worried about it. Okay, you go away. Don't crash my client game, okay? I'm not trying to do anything crazy. How do I get that out? Can I just break that? Nope, I guess not. Cable. I just took a bunch of stuff offline. Put that back. I don't want one of those things. Those are kind of cool, though, because you can, like, recess those in the walls, and they look awesome, like a control center thing. Maybe we should have done that, but that's okay. All right, so we got that. Now, let's put these Certus Quartz crystals away, and we might as well just grab all of these guys out of here, like this, right? And what's in here? Nothing? Okay. And let's just dump all of this stuff in here. That way we have them if we need them, and we don't have to worry about it anymore. Yeah, 317 of those and 166 of those other guys. We want sort by number of items. That's what we want. Yeah, now we can see all those drawers over there. I love that. I love it. Okay, we need to look at our quests because we need to get back in the world of immersive engineering. So expanding immersively. And we got some completions on some of this stuff, but we didn't really make it. The steam turbine is for you. Looking for something even more renewable than biodiesel? The steam turbine uses the steam produced from the boiler or solar tower to produce energy. Okay. So where is this? Where's our boiler thing? If you don't fancy using the power of the sun generator, okay, where's the... Well, we're missing something here. Better pickaxe. That's the old mining drill. I'm down with that. Industrial turbine. Solar tower. So this is the one? The solar tower is used to create steam from either water or distilled water. It requires at least one solar reflector to function. Okay, so I want to get this thing knocked out. Solar reflectors are the next one after that. Okay. And then, what is this? Yeah, so we don't want to make this guy. We don't want to make the boiler. We want to make this thing. Steam turbine. Steam turbine uses the steam produced from the boiler or solar tower to produce energy. Okay. Then we need to make a distiller. This power generator starts up by using the distiller to create distilled water. In order to produce steam, you can either use both the boiler or the solar tower. So, yeah, we don't want to use the boiler because I'm trying to get renewable power, passive renewable power that we don't have to keep feeding fuel into. We've already got the biodiesel the generator, right, that we can use whenever we need to. So let's get the solar tower done. Maybe, actually, no, we should do. I think we should probably make the steam turbine first. So let's see what we need for this. We need iron sheet metal. Let's see if we have any of this stuff. So iron, sheet metal, we have 2. We can make some more, though. Iron, sheet metal, this. And we can go... So there's 10 of those. We got those now. Okay, perfect. All right. And we need steel scaffolding. So steel scaffolding we have. We need a fluid pipe. Pipe? Do we not have any fluid pipes? Here, let's make some. There. Okay. All right. What's next? We need a light engineering block. Light engineering block, which is this. We're going to need some iron mechanical components, which is that. Okay. Yeah, we can do all that. That's easy. And then it's just that. Okay, so we need steel. No. Iron, these. Those are... No, we do have those. We do have those. Okay. Light engineering block. Let's crank some out then. All right. And we can do 2 of those. Okay. And then we just need a redstone engineering block, which we may have as well. Nope. Redstone engineering block is just like pieces parts. Super easy to make. This. Okay, let's go get our engineer's manual, and let's get our, is it the projector? Yeah, let's get a projector. Okay, and let's go find the steam turbine. The steam turbine is a multiplexer that uses steam. It's shown. Okay, so this is what we want. So we want that, and then we're going to go this and this. And hopefully this gives me the steam turbine deal. Okay, how big is it? 10 by 4 by 3. Whew, it's a monster. Okay. How are we doing sun-wise? I guess we're doing okay. I guess it's morning, maybe? Yeah, okay. So we got to get our steam boiler up and running, because this thing is going to produce... Or no, this is... What are we making? The steam turbine. Is that what we're actually making? Hold on, guy. The steam turbine. I mean, that feels like a monster machine for the size of stuff that we have. Let's take some of these out. Okay, so I don't know. It feels like we don't have all the pieces part. What is this that we're making? Is this the distiller? Maybe this is the distiller. Okay, yeah, this is the distiller. Okay, so we got to make that first. So the deal is distiller, steam tower thing, and then the steam boiler. So we're going to go back this way. We're going to build this thing here. So let's actually go back, and we want to get this, and we want to update our deal. Yeah, I didn't think we had all the stuff we needed. Good grief, that was hardly like any resources whatsoever. You go away, and what is your deal? You're tiny, which is cool. How about we put this guy right here? Okay. And let's start getting all of our pieces parts. Alright, so we need this. Okay. We need this. And then a light engineering block goes right there. Okay, another light engineering block goes there. And then we've got iron sheet metal. Okay. And our redstone engineering block goes right here. Okay. And then we just need more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a little bit more steel scaffolding. Okay. Do we have an engineer's hammer? Nope. Of course we don't. We need to get a wireless deal hooked up here so we can get our pieces parts when we need them. So let's go get our hammer, this guy. Okay. We'll go back up here. We may have to get a pump. You know, we have to do all the things. Alright, where do we click this? Okay. Let's get rid of that. Alright, so what's the deal here? There's our redstone control. That's output. This is input. Actually, that might work out okay. We can kind of wind our pipe down around and get it down to the ground so we can get water. That's input. What's the interface? Okay, nothing much. Right? Okay. Let's read our engineer's entry here about the distiller. The distiller is a multi-block machine that turns water into distilled water and salt. The structure is shown. Applying a redstone signal to the control, blah, blah, blah. Water can be input into the distiller via hatches at the left that are marked with blue dots. The hatch with the orange dot at the right serves as a fluid output, and the other hatch at the back serves as an item output. It needs energy to produce distilled water and salt. 1 bucket of water produces 500 millibuckets, so it's a 1 to 0.5. Okay. All right, so power is going to go there on that front edge, which we can probably get over from there. Yeah, that'll work. And then we just need fluid. So we're going to need a bunch more fluid tanks, and we're going to need to get our pump, and we're going to need to get some pieces parts to get this thing hooked up. Are we going to need a tank? We'll probably need a tank as well. Oh, man. It's always so much stuff. But the tank will go there, and then the thing... Okay, now I think we're in good shape. Okay, let's grab some iron. We really don't have that much iron. Maybe we don't need that. So we need a tank. That means sheet metal. This stuff. And we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's that. Okay, that much of that. Alright, and then we need treated wood fences. We need 4 of those. Okay, there's that and that. Okay, good. And now we need some more... How much iron? Not very many. We need some more fluid pipes. We might not need too many, though. So, fluid pipe. We need this for sure. Now, I wonder if we can... Can I make like a bunch of those? 29. That's probably enough to do what we need to do. Now, I wonder... No, I think we're going to run our own pipe. Let's get some building materials. We'll also build this. Let's get this. That'll be good. I want things hanging off this truck, right? Like all over the place. And I think it looks cool. And I'm like completely down. I mean, I love these pipes. I mean, down the road, we'll probably switch to something else, right? I mean, it's possible. Okay, yeah, I just need to go over here, get my dirt, and we'll stick it right there so we can get up out of the water. Okay. Yeah, that should work. And then we need to put another one like this, and we'll hook up this guy, our pump. He needs one more. Because the pump sits on top of the water, right? Right like that. Okay, perfect. Of course, it's now heaving down rain. So we have input there, and we're going to run output this way, I reckon. Like that. And then we'll get some of these going. Nope, break that guy. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, then we just got to get some power down here some way. Right? That works. We just need to get power into that boiler, and then that'll be happy. Alright, let's go back up top side. I'll tell you what, every time I see that bone block skull over there, I'm still amazed. I mean, I guess it's like a dragon skull or something. I mean, it's massive. Oh my goodness. If we can find some way to get power out of bone meal, we'd be raking it in. That's for sure. Alright, so we need now to get power down to the pump and then build the tank for the steam boiler. Let's eat a little something. Okay, so let's see. What do we have for HV connectors? We have some of these. We don't have any of these. Can we make some? Yeah. Okay, that's good. Let's make some more. There we go. And then, do we have any balloons? We do. I'm down with balloons too. Okay, you guys can go away. Alright, and then I'm also going to need a lever, which I do not have, but I should be able to make. Yep, okay. Perfect. Alright, now, let's go back up here. Is it nighttime? And can we sleep through that rain? Yes. Okay. You know, I was thinking earlier today, there's kind of two ways to play or to like do these videos or like this content. And we can do, the two ways are essentially we can either make all the stuff like offline and then come back and build a bunch of machines and then worry about hooking them up, or build them one at a time and hook them up as we need to. I think I like the latter. Okay, so let's get our lever on this guy, like so. I did not bring any wire with me. It's irritating. And then HV wire connector here. Okay, perfect. And then we're going to need to have something. I bet we could just hang it off the back. Yeah, I think that'll work. All right, let's leave that here. Let's go get our wire. We'll hook that guy up. That's going to be a relay hanging off the back of the truck. Oh, it looks so good. I love it. Okay, way back. Oh, yeah. I was building out some of that stuff. We're going to keep working on that. I want to detail the side of the truck a little bit. It looked a little janky with it just kind of hanging out there in space. So we want to add some stuff to it. Okay, so now we want to go here and we want to get what? We want to get HV wire coils. Perfect. Well, I think we are still going to need these balloons, but I don't know exactly when. Soon. Okay, so this guy I'm hoping is going to be fluid coming out. No, it's not fluid coming out. Dang it. Should I turn this? This must be fluid. Yeah, okay, that's fluid. I think I need to turn this guy. It's not too bad to rebuild. Yeah? Let's turn this guy facing the other direction. And that might smooth out. Oh, idiot. Idiot. That was so dumb. I knew as soon as I hit the button and it went through that I was in trouble. Okay, let's get our projector back out. That's okay. We may have to change that stuff around anyway. I don't know. Maybe here? Maybe like this? Light engineering block. Okay, this is sheet metal. That's light engineering block. It's redstone block right here, like so. And then some more sheet metal and a couple more of these. Okay. Now the question is this... Oh, it's still not. Fluids are going this way still. Alright, this is dumb. Okay, let me get this... I mean, this is right. I mean, I really want that thing to be oriented back there. So this is right. Let me just tear this thing down. Let me get it built the right way. We want to try to be smart so we don't have, like, pipes rolling all around. Let me get this thing tore down, and I'll rebuild it. We'll get it situated in the right way, and I'll bring you right back. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Ah, man, I had to switch this thing around like 14 times, but I finally got it working. Input there, right? This is going to be the solid input, output. I don't know if it's building up salt or not. We do have a bunch of distilled water. Yeah, and then this is going to be the steam or the distilled water output. So let's get our tank made. Can I build this tank like this? Like, I want it to be like right on top of this thing. As close as we can possibly get it. So there and there. And now we need sheet metal. Not this guy. Okay, and then 1, 2. And now a cover. Oops. Okay. And now we hit this guy like that. Okay. Alright, there we go. So we're getting distilled water in there, which is exactly what we want. Can we see what it is? No, guess not. We need a bucket. We don't have one. But this thing is working just like we want it to. Water's coming in. Yeah, okay, that's distilled water. So that thing's working exactly right. Let's go sleep through the night. And then we need to see what we can do. I don't think we have the pieces parts to build the solar tower. We may have to. We're getting long in this episode. It's about time for us to be over and done with anyway. So I think we'll come back tomorrow and we'll put together the thing. All right, so now this is actually built, which is awesome. That we're not doing. We're not doing that thing. We do need to build the solar tower. It needs a bunch of steel. Yeah, like a bunch of steel. I mean, not an incredible amount. What we should do, though, before we just end this episode, is... do I have any steel? I have a little bit of sheet metal. I've got one fence. I've got rods. Okay, let's see what we've got. So 20 fences. We need 15 of those. So we do need some steel. Let's get half a stack, and we'll convert this into plates. Yep, that's the right one. Goes like that. Perfect. Okay, and then I also want to grab like a bucket or something. Bucket. If you don't know this trick, I'm sure you do. But if you don't, if you hold a bucket in your hand, you can actually see the fluid that's in the thing. That's biodiesel, right? That's ethanol. Those are all filled up now. That'll get us a little bit of backlog of corn, maybe. And this is distilled water. Okay. So now we need to take this, the solar tower, and we're going to have to do some creative, like, piping, right? So we got to get water in there. And then we need to build all these. And then we're also going to have to build the solar reflector, which we can't click on yet, but I think it's pretty simple. So next time, we're going to see if we can't get that running, all of that running, and then industrial. Now that you have steam, you'll need a way to convert steam to energy. The steam turbine is the first step. It takes the steam and uses it to rotate its large turbines. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. So between the episodes, I'm going to have to hit the mines again and get a ton more iron. That's for sure. So this is going to work great. This is going to probably get filled up before next episode. And then we'll build the steam tower and the little reflector things. And then the thing. How big is that, I wonder? I don't know. We'll figure it out tomorrow. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from my Automaton series, where we got our storage doors connected to our ME system, and we're making distilled water like a boss. I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.